Hello minimalist travelers and overpackers. Today I've got a real game changer for all travelers. With this you will be able to pack more and pack faster and have lots of room left over in your suitcase. So today I am super excited to introduce you to the Tillif Compact Vacuum Pack with zipper guards. And if you don't know me yet, I am Vicky from Nonstop Travel VV. I love to travel and I also love smart travel solutions. And today this is definitely super smart, super good looking. I mean, look at it. And I can't wait to try out those Tillif vacuum packs. It comes in two pieces. This is the pump and this is the vacuum pack. And yes, I got so excited about those. I already took them out of their packaging. The packaging is really nice though, so I just wanted to show you. But yes, I could not wait, so I needed to open it. And I mean, oh my God, how nice. First things first, the material is really, really nice. So I can already tell this is really, really good quality. And I mean, it has to be because for a vacuum bag, you have to suck out all the air. So it has to be strong, and this is definitely strong. But, oh my God, the real game changer is the zipper guard, because, so it's like this thing in here, because I mean, clothes do get stuck in packing cubes. It happened to me. I've torn a dress once, and I mean, yes, this is very frustrating, and trust me, when you travel, you don't want to tear your clothes. So this is perfectly protected, so you don't have to worry, like you don't have to hold the clothes back while you zip it up. So this is definitely a big selling point for me. So this is actually I hope I can say the word, patented design. So yes, no one else has this design. And I mean, I see why they put a patent on it. No one else has that zipper guard. So I think we should just try it out. This is, by the way, the medium size. It comes in 3 different sizes. So there's a larger one and there's a smaller one. I think this is probably the perfect size for a carry-on suitcase. And I also wanted to show you the pump that it comes with. So this is the pump. It is so small and it is so light, because obviously when you travel, you need to bring this with you because you will put your clothes back into the bag in the end, and then you want again to compress it. So you need to pack this, but I mean, it weighs almost nothing. It's like a charger or something. It's super light. So it's definitely not a problem. Definitely worth it, as you will see. And also when you order the Tillif Compact, so that pump also comes with like all those different attachments, so you can actually use that pump for other things as well, not just for the Tillif Compact. So that is great. And of course it comes with a charger, because you need to charge it. So here's the on-off button, and down here you can charge it. There you have it. So that's how that works, but we will need that only later, because I will of course demonstrate how to put a lot of clothes into this bag, and then we will suck the air out together. So here in comparison, an old-fashioned compression packing cube. And I mean, you know I love them, and there's definitely a time and place for them. But I mean, it's 2025 and there is something so much cooler out there. But yes, I just wanted to say the disadvantage of those is it just takes forever to zip them up. And I have used them in previous videos. I usually in my editing process either fast forwards the process of zipping it up, or I just like make little cuts so that it looks like I'm just zipping it up real quick. But honestly, it takes a long time when your clothes are in there to zip it back up so that you tighten the whole thing. And it's quite a bit of a struggle. Plus, I mean, who can be bothered at the end of their trip to put their dirty clothes back into the compression cube and like zip it in? So those are definitely disadvantages to the old-fashioned ones, because it takes so long, right? So at the end of your trip, you don't really feel like doing that all over again. And with this, it's just much easier to fit everything in. It's just much faster, as I will demonstrate. All right, let's do it. Welcome to my mountain of clothes. So today, again, like I said, it's for the overpackers as well, not just for the minimalists, because you can actually fit so much into the Tillif Compact. And here is my good old Samsonite carry-on sized suitcase, and we will pack everything in there. But first, I want to see if we can fit all those things in here, in the good old-fashioned compression packing cube. I doubt it, but we shall try, we shall give it a chance. What are we bringing? Pajamas? workout clothes, jeans, so far so good. T-shirts, 1, 2, 3, 4 T-shirts, sweatpants, because that would be nice to have, and a sweatshirt. And I think you can already tell it's getting really tight. Then we've got 3 pairs of socks. And I mean, this is would take me forever to zip this up. So it's already really, really tight. And then now, if I actually want to compress this, first of all, there's no zipper guard here. And second of all, I would have to sit on it. Even when I sit on it, I think it's fair to say it has reached its limits. So now, rather than struggling with this, let's get it all out and let's put it into the Tillif. All right, let's see if this is easier. The tags are still on, sorry, because it is brand new and exciting. Okay, so it extends a little bit here. And I mean, yes, of course, waterproof zipper. You know how much I love waterproof zippers. And I mean, it has to be a waterproof zipper because the whole thing is waterproof. Now, we've got a sweater. We've got sweatpants. We've got my 4 T-shirts. And you're supposed to actually stuff it with clothes. And the more you put in, the more impressive the result will be. So they say, let's put those on top. All right. There is so much more room in there. Leggings. So absolutely no struggle. Like I'm literally just putting stuff in. I'm not even like folding it in a particular way. Pajamas. Well, there you have it, and there is more room in there. Let's throw in all the socks. So easy, oh my God. And I mean, again, you could probably fit another pair of jeans in there or a jacket or something. And by the way, if you want to know what I actually pack when I go on a trip, because that's just like a random amount of clothes, I just wanted to put a lot of clothes in there. If you want to know what I actually pack or what you should pack for your next trip, I have a free packing checklist linked down there in the description of the video, so check it out. I also have a guide from Chronic Overpacker to Minimalist Traveler. If you're ready to be a minimalist traveler, that guide is also linked in the description. All right, so now the important thing with vacuum bags is always to close the zipper all the way. And that is so easy with this one. So it needs to be closed all the way. That was so easy. And I mean, again, it's such a good looking bag and still a lot of room in there. Okay, and now we get to the exciting part. You are not needed anymore. How amazing is it that you don't need a vacuum cleaner to suck out the air, that it comes with its own little pump. By the way, my pump is charging at the moment. I tried to suck out the air, but it did nothing because it needs to be charged. But it's charging at the moment. So while this is charging, I just wanted to say vacuum bags that are just for storage, they require a vacuum cleaner. So I was always wondering, could I use those for traveling? But no, because you're obviously not traveling with your vacuum cleaner. But you can easily travel with that tiny little thing. All right, there you have it. So I literally just charged it for like 3 minutes. Hopefully that's enough. Let's find out. Okay, so it fits perfectly and it's really easy to put it on. Now we double click the button. Look at it. There you have it. And then you click it once to turn it off. Nothing comes out, but still we will close here. And I mean, Since I was throwing in stuff very randomly and like the socks were like on top, they are still sort of on top. I mean, it doesn't rearrange your clothes. This is why it has some dents in here at the moment. But I mean, from the back, it looks very nice, perfectly flat. And I mean, it definitely got all the air out. And it is just so much flatter now. Let's see what it looks like inside my carry-on size suitcase. And let's see if we've got space left. And by the way, if you rather want to use a backpack, Tillif also has special bags for backpacks. But this one is the perfect size for a carry-on size suitcase. Let's see, let's find out. Well, in it goes so easily. Oh my God, look at it. So much space here on top, so you can put shoes or your toiletries or like whatever you like. There's so much more room. And also here, where the dent goes down, there's also a lot more space, even on top. And then, of course, do not forget to pack your pump, because even if your clothes are dirty in the end, it is super fast. You just put them in, pump the air out, and you're packed again. I just wanted to show you that also this little pump comes with all these extra attachments, so that you can actually also pump up different things, which is really nice. So the pump has to go into your suitcase, so don't forget to put that in there as well. All right, so would I recommend the Tillif Compact Vacuum Pack with Zipper Guard? 100% yes, but let's still give it a rating in my Star Tortoise rating system, because why only use stars when you can use star tortoises? So out of 5 star tortoises, I will give it 5 star tortoises, because it does everything that you could possibly expect from a vacuum pack. And I mean, the pump is very little and the bag itself is like super, super light. There is so much more room now in your suitcase, which means you can bring more souvenirs from your trip. And you don't even have to stack your clothes in a perfect way. Just put them in there and suck out the air, and it is really easy. Obviously, I love the zipper as well. It is almost like having an extra suitcase in my suitcase. So if you want to level up your packing game, and if you want to have a lot of room in your carry-on suitcase, of course, there's a link to exactly this Tillif product down in the description. And also, again, what you will find down in the description is my travel checklist and also my guide from chronic overpacker to minimalist traveler. All right, until next time, travel smart, stay adventurous and pack light. But if you want to overpack, well, you can. Please give this a like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!